So one of the surefire ways to ensure that you're going to be living a dream life in the next few years is to make sure that you're just consistently saying no to the things that you don't actually want. Don't settle for anything that is subpar. Hold out and trust and have faith that the thing that you really want will get to you. Because what happens when we settle for something subpar is that it ends up taking the space of the thing that we really want in our life, and it further blocks it. So for example, right now, my husband and I are looking for a new place to live. If we settle for a subpar place because we're worried that something better might not show up or we won't actually be able to find what we really want, we now then move into that place. Now we're definitely not getting the place that we want because like that space has been filled up. It's like you move further away from the thing that you actually want. When I looked at my life in the last few years and I reflect on how I am where I am right now and how my life looks as beautiful as it does in the day-to-day, it's a series of saying no to the things that I don't want and holding out for the things that I do want. So starting off with university, like saying no to the easier path and just choosing what my parents wanted me to do and choosing a university that I actually wanted, and then waiting for the right partner, saying no to anyone that didn't meet my standards. See, a big part of this too is like you have to know what your standards are. You have to define your goals and what you actually want so that you can recognize it. 2019, graduated university, immediately said no into going into corporate. That was like the flow that everyone was just following because I knew that if I went into a conventional like 9 to 5 at that point, it was just gonna be so much harder to exit that comfort and that like financial stability later on. And so I just said no. My journey has taken a lot of like turns and things like that, but everything has always worked out. And every day when I wake up, I look around and I'm like, oh my God, how did I get here? But the thing is, I know how I got here. It was a result of defining the things that I really want and then consistently just waiting for them and trusting that they're going to get to me somehow, some way, at some point. And something else that actually happens when you do this, when you like commit to your vision, is you end up getting really creative about achieving it. Like there's not just one pathway to getting to where you want to go. And when you're like wholeheartedly committed to getting to that thing, you end up using your innate human ingenuity and coming up with all these like ways to get there, like all these creative ways that you never would have thought of before because you're committed. And it's like to take the easy path and just take what's in front of you, even though that's not what you want. It doesn't give you that opportunity to have the time to create those like new solutions for yourself. But trust me, you can have what you want. It just sometimes takes creativity, patience, persistence, and clarity. By the way, here's my finished makeup look.